Na, menedzser. Hol hagytam abba? Jó. Sziasztok, Darky vagyok, és FIFA menedzser lesz. Ja. Ja, nagy csapat.
The focus is on Robert Lewandowski. 4 goals in 3 games. You can't argue with that.
B csapat nem jó, sajnos.
The action. And welcome on a rainy night. The heavens opened earlier and it just hasn't relented. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Barcelona up against Real Betis.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Nagyon el vagyok én szokva ettől most.
And the Barcelona side, Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And getting the vote of confidence in attack today, Robert Lewandowski.
De mi az, hogy ott marad az ember?
On a powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed.
És nem kezdem megérteni az Instán a videókat, amikor kukába dobják ezt a játékot. Ügyes voltál amúgy, Joao, megint.
Well, how can you make a case for the visitors today? They have the worst defence in the league, and they're facing, lo and behold, the team with the best attacking record.
Well, you can't make a case for them, Derek. I've loved coming here to watch them perform this season. They really do play some great attacking football. I can't see them being stopped today.
Nabil Fekir. Well, it was a good day at the office for Barcelona last time out against Osasuna. What do you expect to see this time, Stuart?
Well, they were a joy to watch. They were so fluid.
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something. Main priority to hit the target, but couldn't do so.
Well, he'd certainly like to have that back again. That was a big chance missed.
Marc Roca. And support available. It's looking promising. Must score! And a decent save. Full credit. Gundogan.
Lewandowski.
Well, that's not textbook defending. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more.
Most ez mit csinál? Tehát... Jó. Nagyon vissza kell szokni.
Bartra. Clean challenge. And playing it through. And that's easy for the keeper.
Úristen.
Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Can he take advantage?
De miért ilyen picit lősz, te szar?
Marc Roca.
Nyomom azt a kibaszott lövésgömbot.
David. On attacking possibilities. And reading it absolutely superbly. Lewandowski. Oh, beating his opponent with ease.
Na, végre. Tudsz lőni, vagy mi a fasz? Megtanultál? Hülye gyerek.
And putting paid to the danger. Happy to take on the shot. Keeper getting the touch. Plays it back. Still a chance.
Azt is véd ki, köszi.
Magnificent piece of defending.
Imádom.
Mark Roca.
Hát mindegy.
It's with Socrates. And this pressing approach is working out rather nicely. William Carvalho. Abdesama Dezalzouli. Well, it could be on for him here. And it's
Persze, hát te meg egyből lőd be. Hát egyből. Hát ne próbálkozzál annyit, ha te egyből lőd be, hülye gyerek. Persze, te meg megállítasz úgy, hogy kifordultam. Jó, azt meg ne tartsad már bent, légy szíves, köszönöm.
Lewandowski. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising.
Bazd meg, hát mi a fasz csinálnak itt ezek a játékosok, ember? Belefordul a izéba.
Well, there's a living, breathing example of
Na
positional
jó, hát
sense.
szerintem én ezt kukáztam.
William Carvalho. The importance of that tackle after the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Well, that is how to strike a free kick, and that's how to make a save. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. Oh, good-looking run, and the cross comes to nothing. Joao Felix. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Real chance. Oh, yes! He's got purity of strike. Caught it absolutely perfectly.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and a really powerful strike from Joao Felix. Great technique. That's a top-class goal.
Legalább tud lőni.
So back underway following the equaliser. Abdesama Dezalzouli. Quatra has it. I must say this looks promising. Nabil Fekir. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Now the counter-attack looks on. Rafinha. It's looking promising. Can he put them in front?
Oh.
Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Gyönyörű. Lewandowskival
Watch
visszajátszott rá.
how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But in the end, it's far too easy to create the 2v1 against the keeper. What were the defenders trying to do? Nice finish, but poor defense.
Oj.
Lewandowski. And is this the moment for Lewandowski? And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time.
Ez szép.
Mark Roca. Joao Felix.
Vissza.
Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it.
Boszlainak nem volt jó. Sajnos.
Jonathan David.
Csinálj már valami. Adjál már egy embert, akivel
Mark Roca.
elé tudok kerülni.
Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. And that will do it for the first half. It's Barcelona. And the second half underway, with Barcelona looking to build upon what was a largely positive first half showing. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. And when all was said and done, it could have gone in.
Well, the crowd wanted him to shoot, and he did just that. But he's got to hit the target there.
Well, not great from the keeper. Now Lewandowski carries the ball forward. But can he produce from this position? It was on its way in. Abdessamad Ezalzouli. It's with William Carvalho. Well, that'll be a free kick.
Tikas meg ők kapnak. Jó.
Well, Spurs have been trying for a while to get this deal over the line, and now it is over the line, Stuart.
Well, at around £45 million, I think they've paid just the right sort of figure for him, because on his day, he can be a top-class player. I just hope he proves me right.
Well, an opportunity from the corner to get right back into this one. Well, in fairness, it wasn't the best of headers. Joao Felix. Joao Felix. Chance to cross. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Extremely sloppy in possession. It's a fine piece of attacking play from Lewandowski, and he has teammates to give it to. In with a chance. Can they slot it home? And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Szoboszlai nem tudom mellett így pérlői ilyen picit nyomom rendesen lövésgombot.
They can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
Underway again with the score at 3-1.
De jó helyen volt Lewandowski.
Well, we're into the final half hour. Well, a really good run. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Mark Roca. And he has options available.
Egy embert, amivel rá tudok menni.
Teammate in support. And the keeper's delighted to see that sail well over the bar. Goal kick. Gundogan. On the ball, Joao Felix. Space here for Barcelona. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Joao Felix. Gundogan. Must be. Well, getting in the way. Superb save. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Safe pair of hands.
Ez komoly volt nagyon. Ez komoly volt.
Well, there it is. Barcelona have created chance after chance, and I just can't see that changing. They've been excellent.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Giving it a real go in the wide area. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Oh, great attacking play. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Fekir.
Hey.
Determined defending.
Ez nekem is lesz pár szó.
Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Just can't get it past them.
Boss.
Well, he didn't catch it badly, but certainly questions to be asked about the lack of accuracy there. Joao Cancelo.
Gyönyörűen el is
A little
adta.
wasteful in possession. William Carvalho. Still possibilities. Well, the angle was acute, but not working the goalkeeper at all.
Well, wrong decision, I would say. He was never going to score from there.
Joao Felix. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge.
Ennek mi értelme van amúgy, hogy így rámegy?
And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Opportunity here. Can they stop it going in?
Már megint Szoboszlai izé. De nem sikerül Lewandowski megbelőni. Hát ezt nem hiszem el, hogy a Szobó nem tud most
Well, here he is
lőni.
again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
Marc Roca. And it's Barcelona's turn now.
Jó. Mindegy.
Now, options are plenty. Gundogan. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. And the free kick, not far off at all.
Well, that was struck so well. I actually think he'll be disappointed he didn't score there. That's how good a player he is.
Ja, Isten, még nagy trál.
Jonathan David. Now Guardado with it. Well, nicely cut out. And Barcelona finding space on the flank. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Can he finish this? And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
Well, I take my hat off to him, because that was superb defending. And Barca unable to keep the ball.
Nem tud egy hosszút indítani.
Well, the seconds are ticking away, and the home side in control. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most...
Oh, it's developing nicely for them here. And that is an attempt best forgotten.
Yeah, he's got it all wrong. That's a poor effort, you have to say.
Substitution then. Let's see who wins the match.
Ez nálunk volt. És meg a Betisben.
Read it superbly to take back possession. William Carvalho. And the electronic board has been held aloft. 3 additional minutes here. Vecchia. A routine save.
Boss.
Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. He can't hold on to it.
Ez jó, hogy megmentettem ennek, jó.
Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. And that is that. The final whistle is sounded, and it's a victory for Barcelona. What did you make of their performance?
Vegyünk, nyilatkozunk.
En primer lugar, muchas gracias por dedicar parte de su tiempo a contestar estas preguntas.
Jó. Christensen nem nagyon.
Muchas gracias por su tiempo.
Ó, BL. Pia, kivel játszom? Hogy is van?
It is one of the greatest competitions on the planet. I'm talking about the Champions League, and both sides are thrilled to be here. Now they want to make it count on the big stage. Live coverage next on EA TV. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner Stuart Robson. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League, the group stage and match day one. My goodness, so much to look forward to.
Yeah.
It's Barcelona and they take on Antwerp.
Well, the first game of the group.
He's in behind, possession lost. And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Marc-André ter Stegen in goal. Ilkay Gundogan plays alongside Frenkie de Jong. Bring it back. Oh, fine stop.
Az komoly.
And over it comes. Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. Well, pressure building, another corner. Really fine piece of opportunity, and a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. Well, Barcelona restart the game. Will that goal have the effect of stinging them into action?
Ja, sokkot kapott az agya.
Lewandowski. Excellent defending.
Az meg mint egy fal, úgy blokkolja Gündogánt az ember. Ott van az egyenlítő. Lewandowski.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1.
Új, ez az Antwerpen, ezt így...
And they have possession again. Really being closed down.
Pedd már el, hát... Na. Yeah. Persze. Megérdemelted, haver. Hát, itt a fal.
Looks promising here from Lewandowski, this run.
I didn't mind better.
Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Is this the moment? And he scored not once but twice.
Ez kegyetlen.
Simply cannot stop him, and no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Ó, hála Istennek, gól.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and it's a good run.
Ez kis lövé.
Very cool finish. What a great goal that is. Well, that reaction says it all. That's such an important goal in this game.
Jó.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Lewandowski. Well, the supporters think it's on. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. Underway again with the score at 3-1.
De miért vette el Szoboszlaitól Lewandowski? Hát ezért gyerekek, álljunk már meg.
How about the cross? Well, wasn't totally in control, and a corner kick conceded here. And there's the delivery. High pressing and good high pressing. The save was a good one. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one?
Yeah.
A decent effort, but the keeper read it all the way. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch.
Mik ezek a szar kis passzok, ember? Hát a izéba... Ezt be kell nyomni, hogy normálisan tudjon passzolni, vagy mi van? Joao Félix. De is jó, hogy itt vagy köztünk.
Couldn't keep the ball. Oh, the threat is there. Wonderful chance.
Ennyi. Dominik is betalál.
Fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Hazatelefonál.
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Jürgen Eckelenkamp. Not the pass he had in mind. Oh, great attacking play. Can they convert? And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance.
És ismét Szoboszlai.
Unable to stop it.
Lewandowski önzetlenül. Hiszen a Mester 3-as már így is megvan.
But in the end, it's far too easy to create the 2v1 against the keeper. What were the defenders trying to do? Nice finish, but poor defensively.
Csak begurítja. Gyönyörű. 5-1.
This is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
That's how to hit them.
Ai,
Not quite accurate
Cancelo.
enough, though. Joao Felix. Gundogan. Can they keep it out?
Ütlőtt Gundogan.
And a time for calm on the ball. Must be. And
Joao Felix is.
yes, exactly what they were hoping to produce.
Betalán.
They've delivered the goal. A sloppy pass. And a timely intervention. Oh, this is looking promising. He got a good palm on it.
Jó, azt megfogtam. Hát ez...
Just knocked it out of there. Nicely timed tackle. So a throw in here. They will now make use of their substitutes bench.
Szoboszlainak be kell rakni majd a cseréjét. Ezt a... nem tudom mi ez a gyerek.
Just the challenge that was required. Pedri. What can he do with it now? Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Delivering it. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Well, it wasn't a taxing save.
Go away.
Could be threatening. Opportunity it is. Oh, tremendous save.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping. That's a great stop.
Played over. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. This man will get most of the plaudits.
Hát mondjuk ezt az 5-1-re vert, 5-0. 5-1-re vertük el. Ha jól emlékszem.
Really good challenge. And continues his run.
Az Inter ejtett ki minket.
Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Palmed away by the keeper. Pedri. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live La Liga action for you to look forward to. It's Barcelona versus Celta Vigo, and foiled only by the crossbar. No nonsense clearance.
Honnan lőtte azt a kapufát Rafinha. Ne. Óvatosan kell.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Incisive pass. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Untidy in possession from Barcelona. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Who's going to get on the end of it? Under pressure, that was a fine claim. Ferran Torres. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Well, it's a poor tackle. Well, I don't think that effort remotely qualifies as respectable.
And the reason it's off target, because the technique was really poor on that occasion. That's not a good effort.
Rafinha. It's with Gundogan. Disappointing for Barcelona to give it away like that. Pedri. Now with De Jong. Ferran Torres. Gundogan. Frankie De Jong. Stopped a certain goal.
Tiki-takázni.
Well, great read there to intercept. And Jean Butet has it. And Barcelona winning the ball back. Pedri. On to De Jong. Joao Cancelo. Gundogan, and a decent save, full credit. Playing it in, clearance left a bit to be desired. Christensen. Failure to keep the ball by Barca. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Janssen. Pedri. Barcelona have given us away.
Basszus. No.
Ekkelenkamp. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Torres. Jürgen Ekkelenkamp. And quick thinking defensively. Well, a really good run. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Feeding it through. A matter of keeping his composure. Oh, he stopped it.
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
So the corner played into the box.
Csodálom.
A bit of defending.
1, 2, 3,
De Jong.
4, 5,
Ferran Torres.
8,
Can't miss, surely.
Bam.
He's still alive.
1,
Cancelo.
2.
An alert piece of defending. Might be a chance to break. Well, showing really good width here.
Ja.
Cutting it back. Able to close down the shot.
Gyönyörű.
Trying to pick out a teammate.
Na.
Ezen. Clean
Ezen.
challenge. Now the conclusion, he's missed the opportunity. Joao Cancelo. It's with Gundogan. Pedri. Well, wasteful from Barcelona.
Elvesztettük.
Plenty of running room in the wide position, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Pedri. And Torres on the ball.
Szép lett volna.
Janssen, well, it could be on for him here. And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
So full-time it is, and a morale-boosting 3 points on the board to begin their European campaign.
Yeah, it's so vital to get off to...
6-1-et adtunk nekik. 3-1-1. Mindegy, happy. A klub. B csapattal.
The main focus, Iago Aspas. 3 goals in 3 games, and you can't argue with that. We're live on EA TV. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we're focusing on, technically speaking, one of the best leagues in the world. And he's through here. A truly
Ott is van,
magnificent
Celta Vigo.
start. An early goal in the
Kapta.
game. Just what they were hoping to produce.
Viktor Róki, a tigris.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Interception to snuff out the danger.
Az a baj, most nem értem.
Iago Aspas. Given away by Barcelona. Well, Valencia are delivering on the pitch. Actually, some might say over-delivering.
Oh, Derek, big moment here.
Az
And Barca's corner.
komoly volt. Szóval rá kellett volna rúgni, amit csinált
Playing it
ezeket.
in. The clearance wasn't decisive. Koundé. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. And play halted, free kick given.
Jó,
He has teammates around him.
érdekező.
Played into the box. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end.
Hosszú volt. Hosszú volt Rókinek.
Jailson. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Real chance.
Ez
Oh,
gyönyörű
not to
volt.
be! Stopping a certain goal. He's in behind. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Jó.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Must take the lead here. Simple
De
for the
ilyenkor
keeper.
miért nem... Miért csak ilyen picit lő ez a szar?
And a fine tackle. He knew he had to make the tackle and did. Ashimeru. It's with Iago Aspas. Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. And Barca have it back. Iago Aspas. Still possibilities. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
Ezért
Can't
azt
really tackle like that and expect to get away with it.
adjál már
Looking
neki
to come
ezért
in
egy
with it.
lapot.
And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Well, very effective play in possession. And he stopped them in their tracks.
Basszus is már.
Jürgen Strand Larsen. Showing good defensive judgment. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Might be a chance here. And a goal!
Ott van, Ferran Torres. Szedd ki.
Fully deserved. Well, 2-1 it is here. Now they'll see it as very disappointing to give it away as cheaply as that. Torres. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Will he find the net? And the keeper throws himself at the ball. And Barcelona have possession again. Majid Ashimeru. He's in here. Oh, great goalkeeping.
Well, that's a top quality save.
Ooh.
Great anticipation.
So a corner for Barca. What can they do with it? Cleared away comprehensively. A glorious chance. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Let's see about the delivery. Was it a great clearance? Koundé. And the ball is loose.
Szép volt a Koundétől. Ahhoz képest, hogy egy hát.
Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Good work from Barcelona to win it back. Chances on. And it's in! Goal for Barcelona!
Ennyi, Viktorról ki. A Tigris.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
Celta de Vigo doing well to regain possession.
Ferran Torresnak sok volt nagyon.
There to win it back.
Na, most mi van?
Servi. Room to roam on the wing. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. Gavi. Almost at half-time, and they're making on the back of that particular challenge. Will the referee let the matter rest there? Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserves his
Kéne
booking there.
ejteni.
Ball back with Celta now. Oh, big chance. He can't hold on to it.
Mondjuk ilyen rosszul le.
And in the end, no damage done. Torres, foiling his opponent completely. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Kevin. Franco Servi now. Ashimeru. So the
Jó,
whistle
első fél
then.
időnek
We're at the
vége.
halfway stage.
Nem rossz. B csapattal.
So off and running again, and Barca very much bossing it in the first 45. Will we see more of the same in the second half? He's found a pocket of space. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is.
Rafinha volt.
Gavi. Oh, great attacking play. Takes aim. And what a magical save it was. Delivering it. Danger still on. Asking a lot of any player, quite honestly, to score from that position.
Well, I don't need to say too much about
Gavi
that.
beindult.
More exciting La Liga action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Barcelona, and they'll be facing Mallorca. What a creative look about this. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack.
Hosszú.
The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Servi. And possession ceded by Celta Vigo.
De miért hátra, Viktor?
And very nicely positioned to win it back. And teammates around him. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Making progress. The delivery. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get on the end of it. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Well, he's beaten his opponent. Can he put it away? Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Well, they've decided to make a change. A bit wasteful from Celta. Gavi. He's in behind.
Ennyi, lazán, Viktor. A tigris megoldja.
Well, just watch this again. It's a really good goal, but it's no surprise, is it? They've been in complete control here.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Fran Beltran. Jurgen Strand-Larsen. Well, more live La Liga action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Celta Vigo against Alaves. He continues his run. Decides to shoot. And that's a corner. And time for the change now. Taken short. A goal! And it's very much game on here.
Well, here it is again, and they go short just to get a different angle on the cross, but then there's still plenty to do afterwards. You have to say it's a really nice finish, just to guide it into the net. That's a lovely goal.
Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go.
Basszus, de nem jött előre, senki se segíteni. Hogyan oldjam meg?
Iago Aspas. It's looking promising. And it might be. Still could be dangerous. Iago Aspas. Nicely saved.
Ez a pennyázat. Elfelejtettem, hogy ezt van a kapuban.
Well, still an issue here. And deflected beyond the byline, so a corner here. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Well, unfortunately, he couldn't keep the shot down.
Okay.
They need to get tighter here. Opportunity it is. Keeper did his job to begin with.
Gavi. Előzőztem. Hittem Gavi megoldja, de nem. Be kellett volna passzolni. Mindegy.
Fran Beltran. He has time to play it over. Determined defending. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Oh, chance perhaps. Effectively parried away by the keeper. He cuts it back. And all doing their bit to keep them
Mit
out.
csinált ez a Rigard?
Well, that save has kept them in this game. They now need to create one or two chances of their own.
And keeping the ball out of their own net can lift confidence throughout the side. And a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Can they keep it going? And finally up a cul-de-sac.
Mint a betonfal úgy megfog az játékossal.
10 minutes to go then.
Ez hülyeség.
Torres. Can he finish them off?
De bassz meg, hát ne pattanjon le ott a labda, hát rá kellett volna. Istenem, most szar helyzetek, amikor gondolsz egy előző szituációból valamit, és akkor ottán passzoltad le, itt meg nem kellett volna lepasszolni. Gyönyörű lett volna. Csak nem.
Very effective, good high pressing.
Az kint.
They will now make use of their substitute.
Itt is cserélni kell. Szóval hozunk fel.
Time for a change then. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Oh, strong hand on the ball. It needs an accurate cross. Well, time just challenged magnificently. Servi. It's looking promising. And deliver towards the back post. And that will be a Barcelona ball. So Bosley. Pedri. On the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there?
Takarodjál onnan.
And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
So Bosley. The final whistle is sounded, and it's a victory
for
Barcelona.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result.
No two ways about it. He really has.
Mindegy, lehoztuk. 4-3. 5-2.
Le agradecemos su atención, así como que haya aceptado contestar a estas preguntas. Gracias, de verdad.
Jó, Epibe van ennyi a lényeg. Ezt föl kell hozni. Szoboszlai helyére. Ja, nem. Na, akkor megyünk és a Majorca ellen. Hát mivel a B csapat most elfáradt, ezért most jön a rendes nagy csapat.
The tension is palpable and you can understand why. Two high-level sides about to face each other and it's anyone's guess how this is going to end up.
Na.
Hello
Gyors.
everyone, great to be with you. We're broadcasting today from just to the northwest of Palma, from the Visit Mallorca Estadi. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Mallorca facing Barcelona.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Can they stop it going in? And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Marc-André ter Stegen starts in goal. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Ilkay Gundogan in central midfield. And leading the line today, Robert Lewandowski.
Jó, de elrontotta.
Darder. Well, Barcelona were too strong for their opponents in the last match against Celta Vigo. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Well, what a game it was, and they fully deserved their win. It was a very good attacking display from them. Today, I'm expecting them to repeat that performance by having the majority of the ball and creating good chances. Let's hope we have some really good attacking football.
Well, Barcelona have every reason to be confident when you consider their formidable goal-scoring record.
Well, their attacking play on the road has been second to none. It's been inventive, it's been precise, and most importantly, it's been clinical. They really do play with such confidence when they break forward.
Lewandowski, ezt lenéztük nagyon.
Lewandowski. Barca maintain possession, advantage. Gundogan. And he takes it on. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Playing it in and clearing his lines. Oh, he's blocked it. Joao Cancelo. Szoboszlai. And he has options available. Has eyes for goal.
Annyi. Szoboszlai. Bam.
That will do nicely.
Gyönyörű.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Promising move from Barcelona. Has eyes for goal. Oh, he saved it well. Over it comes. It might still be problematic. Gundogan. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did.
Mi hangulat van egy ilyen meccsen. Mondjuk egy El Clasicóra azért egyszer kérek.
Frankie de Jong. Now Lewandowski carries the ball forward. But can he produce from this position? Grujic. Very quick thinking.
Bazd meg, elhúzom, és akkor miért megy tovább egyenesen? Ez a kérdés. De betonfalba az, hogy úgy megfogja a játékot.
In the right place to cut out the pass. An encouraging move from Barca. Joao Felix.
Oh,
for power, 10 out of 10 for placement, maybe 8. Lewandowski. He takes aim. Oh, good work by the keeper.
Bezeg távolit nem lehet,
Can he
mert
deliver it with
ezért
accuracy? Half-hearted
akkor
clearance.
ezt véd
And a long
ki.
way out here.
Áj!
Power, but just too much height on
Szép
it.
lett volna Rafinha.
Easy meet for the goalkeeper. Van der Heyden. And credit due, a good intervention. He's in here. Tries to lift it.
Ennyi.
Oh, a finish of real class.
Aj, de...
No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow.
Szigorúan nem.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb.
Nem jött össze az
And then the finish is
esernyőni.
really good. He just dinks it over the
Mindegy.
keeper. That's an excellent goal.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Ramos. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. Real chance. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then.
Nem volt ez így jó. Szóval
Wants to attack from the wide areas. And possibilities inside the box.
Figyeld, hopp.
Just needs to resolve the danger.
De ez mi, hogy mint a betonfal megfog? Ilyen nincs.
Gundogan. Lewandowski now. Lewandowski, long-range effort. Oh, strong hand on the ball. Sends it back. Top-class defending. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. So Barcelona with the lead, and now they have a corner. And a struggle to get it away properly. What a block! Lewandowski, real chance. Denied once more. And a goal!
Hát ez ilyen kipattanós ez is.
It's a two-goal lead now.
Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
Úgy is van.
Oh, no stopping him. Will he find the net? Well, the goalkeeper making a big contribution and denying him another one.
Well, it's another chance for him. As you said, he looks so hungry for goals today.
Clearance needed to be better. And that will do it for the first half. It's Barcelona on top at the break.
Well, we said before the game.
So the ball is rolling again. Barcelona having already made a big first half statement here. Is there to be a response in the second 45? Look as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Advantage played. A chance maybe from the wide position.
Jad már magadattal.
Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Throw in here for Barcelona.
Ez mint egy fal. Jön, azt úgy megfog, mint egy fal.
Gundogan. On the ball, Joao Felix. Barca know it's a sector of the pitch devoid of defenders. Can he convert? And the keeper more than equal to the task. So the corner played into the box. Oh, disappointing clearance. Martinez. Very quick thinking there. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Mallorca, and they take on Rayo Vallecano.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
A gift for any goalkeeper.
Ter Stegen gyönyörűen megköszönte.
Perfect challenge.
Olyan nincs.
So Bosley did really well to get through. But he keeps going. Tried to craft something. Keeper getting the touch. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that? Well, there it is. Barcelona have created chance after chance, and I just can't see that changing. They've been excellent.
High quality defending.
Hát passzold vissza, igazad van, hülye gyerek.
And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And they're making a change.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
And the shot. Determined defending. Well, this is the home of live football, and excited to have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Barcelona facing Sevilla.
Persze, hogy megfogod.
Simple catch, really. Jaume Costa. Is it going to end up being productive for them? A fine reading of the situation. Lewandowski. It's with Gundogan. Joao Felix. Lewandowski. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end.
Hogy állunk amúgy? Bassz.
they've given him too much space.
Valahogy le kéne hozni.
Oh, she's given it. The
Nem
referee
áll.
says penalty. Now, can they reduce the arrears from the spot? Well, he's avoided a booking, and the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
Bassza meg.
3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked?
Hello, hol vannak a többiek? Hol vagytok?
Lewandowski.
Hol
Given away
vagytok?
by Barcelona. Is it going to be? And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Kurva élet Lewandowski, ez kellett volna nagyon.
Wasted opportunity.
Sanchez. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Joao Felix. Szoboszlai. Lewandowski now. Robert Lewandowski with an incisive pass.
Tenti megviszi.
Well, he's got the timing all wrong there. He just needs to bide his time.
What to like about that pass? Determined defending. And into the last 15 minutes of action. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. That's a lovely ball. Well cleared away. Perfect tackle.
Azt azért megnézném. De bassz meg, hát nekem jön, geci.
Could play it in. It's a perfect challenge.
Perfect challenge, az.
Felix must score.
Bassz meg, hát nem hiszem el ezeket már.
Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt.
Szoboszlai is.
Pablo Maffeo, well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in.
Jó.
And with that, the attack fizzles out.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. The fans doing every bit to try and spur their team on for this equaliser.
Well, they call him a problem solver. 5 minutes left. And that is going to be a free kick. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture.
Faszért free.
Promising pass. Still alive.
Nem is csináltam semmit.
Well, you can't really head them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. Well, this might be the final opportunity to draw level. Oh, last-ditch defending, and its very finest. And Lewandowski moving through the gears. Joao Felix. Winning back possession.
Ezt nem hiszem el.
We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Lewandowski. Oh, surely. Can they keep it out?
Szóval az meg mindent védjék ki, a jövő hetet is.
Vedat Muriqi. And the final whistle has sounded. The end of the game here, a win for Barcelona. Their fans are going to be
Hú, ez nagyon fájdalmas meccs volt. Már itt a végén.
Gracias por su tiempo. Le agradezco que haya aceptado contestar a estas preguntas.
Jó.
Gracias por su tiempo.
Ennyi. Beléptünk a Very Happy. Sevillát kíván. Na jó van, ennyi volt ez a FIFA. Darky voltam, szevasztok.